Hey guys, this is HELLHADES. This is going to be another raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, today we are doing some coaching. This is a highlight from my stream. Anyone is capable of redeeming free coaching or regears or all that type of stuff on my stream. All you have to do is be there, earn the channel points, and then come and redeem it. This was a particularly fun one for me. It's an earlier game player who just needed some help to get through Spider. So enjoy it, guys, and I'll catch you soon. So again, you can redeem champion regears like we're doing here with channel points. So all you need to do, be active in streams, save up your channel points, and then you can redeem. And basically what we do is when we have a session like this today, we go in and we can redeem a champion, or you can redeem a whole team, regear, all sorts of stuff. Right, Ray, just do this then. Let's have a quick look round. $180 days in. Got a level 10 off, that's good. Working on magic affinity, makes sense. Smashed out the crit damage nice and early. Hopefully that makes sense with what you've got in terms of items, because there's definitely a balance between which one's first for people, crit damage or accuracy. Both good choices, but generally depends on how your account looks for accuracy, because accuracy is the most important stat, basically. It's the most important stat. So, let's have a look. What are we looking at? Good accuracy, good health, pretty good speed. This is not a bad build. This is not a bad build already, is what I would say. So, what's stopping you from winning Spider 15? I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. This is okay. I'd prefer Tyrell in that spot. Tyrell's better here. I guess because of affinity, yeah. Even with the bad affinity, though, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It might be time to drop Kale at this point. That's what everyone else looks like. Ooh. This is a problem here. Accuracy on your seal is way too low to get her job done. That build's not bad. High crit again. It's okay. I mean, this is a problem as well. Look at this defense. So, interestingly, the person you're asking me to change is your best built person. I worry, Rage, that what I do here is not going to change the result. Got to be honest. I worry that this is not your problem. I would say your better solution would be to get this build done or to get Seal done. Maybe Seal. Up to you. I'm happy to rework your Miscreated if you want, but I think he's your best built champion right now.
HELLHADES, I love your content.
Do Seal if you do broken sets.
Much love.
Okay, so I see. What we've gone for is a set over stats, which is often, I see it a ton, and I'm to blame a lot of the time. I gotta be honest. I'm to blame. I will say something like, Seal the Drakes is brilliant in Relentless. And people are like, that's all they hear. They're like, oh, okay, I'll make that happen. And then they forego all of the main rules, which are get the accuracy to where it needs to be, get the speed to where it needs to be, get your defensive stats up, and then do damage. So the speed here and the accuracy here basically make her nowhere near her capability. Like, not even close to how capable she is as a champion. So she's actually booked as well. This is going to be an absolute turnaround. Absolute turnaround. So, that's not bad. That's okay. It's not terrible. That is... Okay. Roast me, senpai. I'm going to. Just on this one piece is worth a little stop. Seal is a defense-based champion. Damage based on defense. Damage based on defense. No damage off that. So, if you put anything like this on a attack-based item, all of that attack literally does nothing. It's literally like 0. It's doing nothing at all. Not a single thing. Nothing. I don't know if I got it through yet. Literally nothing at all. Any other stat is better. So, whoa, we've got a defense one sitting right here crying. A defense one is crying into its own milk that it's not been picked. That's the one we want. It's already rolled up. So that was like that was rule 1. So let's now think about what else we need to do. There are no accuracy banners. This is common. This is common, okay? We've got an account that can't get past stage 15 of Spider, and therefore what happens is they ignore Spider, and there's no accuracy banners. What I've done on my free-to-play is I've said sod stage 15 for a bit. I'm going to farm 10. I'm farming 10 until everyone's got banners. That's what I did. You don't have to do that, but it's a really good way of getting some gear. So that's what I did. We're going to get Sil into a place where she can fight that stuff anyway. So what do we want then? We want to pick up her accuracy and we want to load more speed. I want at least 170 speed.
Thank you for all the raid advice. Cheers.
I want at least 150 to 170 accuracy. It's like big jumps in both of those numbers. So speed boots, I don't care. Forget the sets. We don't care about the sets right now. If I find sets, it's because I want accuracy and I want speed. So if I can get speed with accuracy as a substat in a set that makes sense, it's like this stuff is re-rolled, and it's almost like a rage. You're setting this up. Are you setting this up? This piece right here. Damn, this piece right here is the right one. Perception gives us speed and accuracy together. Let's go. Giante's coming in with the rocky sounds. Love it. Okay, we're going for defense on the chest with speed and accuracy together. That's the ideal. Now, that's not always going to happen in this sort of account. But I do want one or the other. So if I can find either... Let's just see what we've got in accuracy set, perception set. Okay, so we got some defense chests in perception set. We know they're crap rolls because basically... Don't even get me... We're not going to go there yet. We know they're crap rolls, or they're not the rolls that I want. I want speed and I want accuracy, but even completing that set's going to give me a nice little boost. Yeah? This isn't looking good either. This piece here is not in the right place, but we can get to that in a minute. This is not bad, a bit of crit rate and defense, but I'm probably just going to go straight for the highest defense percentage roll and take that up to 12, see what happens. This is, by the way, if anyone says to me, why do you only do like end game, whale, re-gears? I don't. This is what I prefer. I prefer to come on and actually help someone. This is way more interesting for me. So none of this attack percentage we're rolling here gives us any benefit, but the set does. The set is going to help us out, so we're going to clip that on. Clip that. And we're already starting to look healthier. 100 accuracy, 150 odd speed. We're getting better. So, crit damage gloves when we've got no crit rate. Crit damage gloves when we've got no crit rate. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like trying to throw your pound in to win the lottery. Yeah, you throw your pound in, and one person in your country walks away with 20 million. And if you're that one person, you're like that, yeah, amazing. But you're not often that person, right? So there's no point in crit damage gloves unless you've got crit rate. If your crit rate is not 70%, take off the crit damage gloves and throw on crit rate gloves. That's the way to do it. So you can either go here, defensive gloves, and have her as a proper tank, or we can go crit rate gloves. Why don't you get defensive chest somewhere else? We can. We could. But I quite like the idea of building our accuracy up as we go. So crit rate with speed would be the ideal if we've got it in a set that we need. And don't forget, I want to build this set so that it's not just going to last for this one fight. I want it to last for, right up to Spider 20, ideally. If we're going to do a build, we want it to last for some time. So it looks damn right like Morley is hogging what we need. 10 speed on a perception set of defensive gloves. Defense and crit together. These are actually nice. Defense and crit. I think we'll take those. Again, in perception gear. Perception gear is great, by the way. Really, really good set for like a mid-game player. Really good set. So we seem to be getting pretty bad sub rolls here, but it doesn't really matter that much. We've got loads of defense now. Speed's picking up. We need to get some accuracy up the top here as well. So first 2 slots over here, or the 2 slots on the right, we can look for speed again. If I can get it in perception set again, then we are laughing. Wow. Look at all this. Look at all these pieces with speed on. Do we have speed and accuracy together? We do on a few. Speed and accuracy rolled up to 8. Speed and accuracy again. And again. So we're starting to find some pieces now that make sense. And we've got it in legendary piece. This is a really good piece of gear for a mid-game account. Perception is RISP. Yeah, it's great right through the game. I think early game players get more immediate value from it. More advanced players then start to use it to perfect builds. Yeah. So yeah, it is. It's great right through the game. So we're already up to 140 accuracy without an accuracy banner, and we've got speed into a good spot as well. I'm just going to keep rolling with this perception gear. It looks like we've rolled a ton of it. So let's take that up to 12 as well. Lancelot, I'm doing well. I'm having the time of my life. How you doing? Double accuracy roll as well. It's a dream come true. Timmy G, did you change the FPS to 10? Oh, it's a triple roll. It's a triple roll. Throw the extra one. Always make sure you use these level 1 glyphs. Don't leave them sitting there. They are going to do nothing for you sitting there. Nothing at all. How do we get gear to roll this fast? I've got a video on it actually. Basically, I play through BlueStacks when I'm doing this stuff. And you can change the FPS settings to allow you to do it. There's not much I want to... There's no point in me glyphing attack or attack. I may as well glyph the defense, though. We've got 118 of them. May as well use them. Good man. Yeah, you've been farming faction wars. Good effort. Speed's already done. Don't need the attack. So it's just the final piece. And if we can find some speed on the final piece, you will not believe... Oh, we've got speed and accuracy together again. You will not believe the transformation we've just done here. So we're not in Relentless anymore. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. And Relentless is a good set on her as well. But we have now got a Seal that can take a hit, rotates through abilities fast, and will land stuns. And this makes way more of a difference versus that Miscreated Monster build we're going to do. We haven't even rolled everything to full. And we've got a really solid build. Really solid now. 185 speed, 230 accuracy, 42 crit rate. We'd like a bit more. I would like her in crit rate gloves if I'm honest, but it's not bad where it is. So the other thing I just wanted to look at, we do not want defense chest on Azardala. We want an HP chest. Oh, there it is. That's her chest right there. We do not want her taking the attention away from tanks. Let's check masteries. That's fine. Masteries are okay. So what we can do, because we know... Well, this piece is not great. So perhaps you wouldn't roll it past 12 on an account of this level. This piece I probably would roll. I'm going to do it. This piece is well worth rolling to 16 because speed or accuracy again is just going to be helpful. And you're not getting rid of this piece. It's great. HP, why not full nuke build? Because we are in the mid game. Accuracy, speed, defensive stats. HP is a defensive stat, by the way. Damage. She's not your damage. She is your setup. Oh, got another speed roll. This is going well. This is going well. Okay, so turn off eco mode. So 190, 229, 3.6. This is a good build. This is a good build. And all we've done is just thrown some stuff on her that was already laying around. I'm not saying we're automatically just going to do it. That's not where we're at, but we've now got a chance because she's going to do her abilities. She's not going to get all the attention anymore. Or she probably didn't anyway because of the fact of affinity. Let's just make sure that we've got attention going where we want it. 38k is high. He's going to be high anyway. 63. So you know what's going to happen? Our damage dealer is going to die. That's what's going to happen. Because he's got the lowest health. So all the spiderlings are coming here. I want the spiderlings either coming here or here. Because Miscreated Monster can shield these guys. And these keep themselves alive. So it's meant to be a single champ read here. But we kind of need to just play with something. Because that's bad. So this is probably going to be defense again. Oh, it's resistance. This one's a resistance one. So we just need HP. Give your attack champions HP. Give them a chance to be alive. Is still so low. It is so damn low. What's going on here? HP, attack, accuracy. So we've got an HP ring. Another Chaos Hog in the ring we need. We're going to steal that. So we're at 31. 31's actually okay. The biggest challenge we've got is Apothecary's too high. Apothecary is going to be our tank in this. Yeah, Apothecary should be our tank. 1 of 1. Thanks for the sub, mate. But at the moment, he's got something on which is HP based when it all should be defense. Guess it's one of these sets of gloves somewhere. Or perhaps a chest. No. I'm not even fussed about this, by the way. I'm not worried about that. Must be all HP on the jewelry, surely. Where's all that HP coming from? He's just got high HP rolls everywhere. I think he has. Oh, they're a really good set of boots. They're a really good set of boots, but I don't want him to have all that HP, really. I'd rather he had defense. It's actually a pretty good build, to be fair. I'd rather it swung round to be high defense on the boots, if we can. Like... Another speed set would give us more speed anyway, so I kind of want to take the speed set. I'm going to take those there anyway, because that's a way better option. And then War Maiden can just swap those over, so she can take the ones with the high HP on. Okay. So he's now at what? 35. Kale at the moment is still the target. I can't have Kale to be the target. Oh, I've not rolled up his chest. Okay. That's one of the reasons. Nice team read here. Yeah, it's kind of gone that way, but I felt bad to not just try and fix a few more bits. You know what I'm like. I want to get a spider team that's actually moving. 35.5 now. So we've gained a good old chunk of HP. He's at 35.6. What's the difference here? 35.645. It's really close. Do we have anything I can just glyph? Not really. Change his banner, yeah. I think he's got this banner on, though, for the speed, to be honest. He's got 10+2 speed, which is actually good. It is helpful to him. That one's awesome. Got a 10 speed here. Just check, see if there's one. It's actually a good piece for him as well, though, to be fair. That's better anyway. Okay, so I think we're in good shape. 3.2k is not super high defense, but it's not bad either. 34k HP is fine. Okay, so quite a lot of changes there. We've still got the wrong affinity as a team, but let's see how we do now. And I'm not promising that we win, but all of a sudden, we should have a chance. Whereas beforehand, I don't think we really had a chance. The main actual difference we've done here is we made Seal user abilities now, and we're forcing the tank to be Apothecary, which is actually a massive change. Instead of Kale. Decreased defense is out. Apothecary's tanking up. Obviously, the shield was already doing good work. The shield was fine. Stuns go out. We stun, what, 5? Beforehand, we would have stunned maybe 1 if we're lucky. So the next thing that we lack in this team is actually any sort of turn meter control. I would actually say that Armiger's probably better than Kale here. I think Armiger's better than Kale in this team. To give us the turn meter control. Decreased speed's gone on though, that's good. And we've got Apothecary heals himself. Seal heals when she has a turn. Miscreated monster shields. And we've got a resurrect if he goes down. So we've got a number of ways to try and keep Apothecary as that tank. Which is really important when you're trying to keep the damage away from your Kale. But yeah, I think Armiger instead of Kale would be good here. Because then Seal will naturally fall into like second in line tank as well. You've been saying Armiger. Sorry man, I've just been like trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. Time Bomb, thanks for the 8 months, buddy. But I feel like this team wins. It might be slow, but I feel like it wins. Should I book Seal? I would. I think Seal is brilliant. Honestly, she's such a good champion. So good. If we brought all 3 cows along, running at 120 speed, it would be a much quicker run. Much quicker run. We'd be dead really fast. Cask, thanks for the sub, man. Seal and Basher, Tower MVPs. Yeah, they are good for the waves. So this is probably going to be quite long. We might not even do it. But the only reason that we don't do it is because the spider's getting so many turns. And because she's getting all these turns, she hits harder every time she has a go. So I think we might do it. We might do it anyway. But I think if Armager comes in instead of Kale here, and Armager needs accuracy, defense, crit rate, speed, 4 stats. You got that, Rage? That's what you want. If you got those 4 stats on him, and the crit rate needs to be 100%, for this level, the accuracy needs to be at least 150, but you probably want to go for more like 200 so that he's just good for the rest of Spider. And you want to get him in defense, chest, crit rate, gloves, speed boots. Yeah, speed boots. Don't worry too much about him doing damage. He's in there to keep turn meter down. So I'll say it again, yeah. Armago, you want crit rate gloves, defense percent chest, speed boots. You want to make sure that his accuracy is at least 150 for Spider 15. But basically, you add 10 accuracy for every level of Spider that you do. Yeah? You also want to make sure that he's relatively quick. So like 180, 190 speed. So there you have it, guys. Interestingly, that I was asked to do a regear on a miscreated monster, and it turned out to be actually the best champion that was already kind of built. And instead, we took it in a completely different direction. Didn't finish the job, but that wasn't really what I was there to do. It was more about putting people back on the right track to be able to complete this stuff for themselves. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. And I'll catch you in another video soon.